Hey everybody, what's happening? We're here, and tomorrow is Dom's last day. As a high schooler, Dom's last day in school until he goes to his college classes in the fall and maybe some other schooling down the road. But we're really excited, and Dom has the joke today. Instead of a coach's joke, we'll go with the Dom joke. You ready?
Alright, so. Crap, hold on. I have it.
You have it?
Yeah. We'll edit this out, though.
No, I think we should keep it in.
Hold on, no. It's something to do. Yes. So, a woman down the street gets fired from the bank.
A woman down the street gets fired from the bank.
And so this guy asked why, and she said that this older gentleman walked into the bank on her first day and said, "I would like you to check my balance, please." And the woman pushes him over and he dies on the spot. He asked, not money balance, he just said, "Can you check my balance?" And so she pushes him over. And he falls. Thank you, Mom, for this joke.
That's a mom joke?
Yes.
Oh my Lord, welcome.
And she told all her friends, and now all her friends are sharing it with everyone.
Okay, great. Welcome to Dom and the Coach. I really think I should tell a joke too.
Alright, we can do a double hitter on the jokes.
A double header. Double hitter or double header?
Hitter.
A double hitter.
Because we're hitting them with two jokes. So
a double hitter. Okay. Dom, where is the best place to grow flowers in school?
In a science classroom.
Yeah, maybe. But really, the best place is kindergarten. Kindergarten.
Yeah.
Garden.
Yeah.
Kindergarten.
Yeah. That one's not that good. That one's bad.
Really, check the balance. Again, welcome to Dom and the Coach. My mom's jokes are out the window, buddy. All right, so we're back now, and as you can see, we have changed our outfits, and we had a wardrobe change because we had some friends over and family over and such, and so now we're back. And now we're going to do our top 5 list. And our top 5 list is one that Dom has asked us to do. And it's also one that I've had multiple students ask, what is our favorite cars, our favorite type of cars? If we could buy one, if we could have one, maybe. Our top 5 favorite cars. And going to give a shout out to Tim, one of my students at Stone. And he's also an athlete of mine. And he's a big car guy, loves cars, and so this is one for him and a lot of the other people that love cars. And Dom and I talked about how it seems like almost every family is like a car family, and like we're Toyota people. Cousins of yours are Ford people. My dad's a Chevy guy. Actually, he used to be a Chevy guy. Now he's a Volvo, Honda guy. Man, I'm looking at the screen and everything. Why do you got all the room on the couch over there and I have no room?
You have room.
I do. I'm just bigger than you. That's what it is, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess it is. All right. So let's do top 5 favorite cars or vehicles. We're going 5 up to 1, right?
Yep.
All right. Go for it.
All right. So number 5 is going to be the 2016 Nissan GTR.
Nissan. Oh, Andrew's GTR. Okay. And Andrew was a former student of mine who got a GTR and got his Nissan GTR and turned it into a group,
fundraiser, not fundraiser,
foundation.
Foundation, yeah.
Yep. It's Driven to Cure, and Andrew was battling cancer at the same time Dom was, and drove up to Newmarket, our old house, and gave Dom a ride in the GTR, and then gave me a ride, and 0 to 90 in
I don't know, but
3.5,
we
4
were like
seconds.
this. 2 seconds later, I was.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
He was easily 1.5 miles, 2 miles away from the house, and I could hear the car. And then he came back and picked me up, and wow, it was amazing.
Illegal, but
Amazing.
a lot of fun.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, let's make sure we link Driven to Cure down in the
Definitely.
bottom. And you guys look out the foundation and Andrew's story, a beautiful story. So
My next one is going to be the 2011 Honda Pilot.
You mean Mom's Pilot that she had?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. We just had a lot of memories in that car.
Okay.
And it was just a cool car.
We took it everywhere, pretty much.
Yeah, I just remember the movie thing that Kay and I would watch.
You mean, okay.
A bunch of movies.
Yeah, the DVD player.
12 Princess Dancing, Sleepwalking. Whatever that movie was.
It was the 10 Dancing Princesses.
Or it was either that, Captain America.
12 Dancing Princesses.
Right, it was either that, Captain America, or Esther that we would always watch. And Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes, lots and lots of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
All right, so that made your list just because of all the memories in it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, cool.
All right, next would be a Corvette from the 70s. Chevy Corvette. 1970. Just that entire decade.
The entire decade of...
I like all the 70s.
You like how the body went long and a lot closer to the ground.
Yeah.
How about the coupe or the convertible?
I like the convertible.
Convertible. All right. Any colors in particular?
I mean, red is nice.
Red.
Blue is good.
Red Corvette. All right.
Number 2 is the Tesla Model X.
If you know Dominic, you're going to know that he loves Teslas. And
not loves.
Yes, you've always talked about Tesla.
Yes, I will say that. Yeah.
You've had a focus on Teslas for a long time.
Yeah.
All right, you said the Model X.
Yeah.
What's the Model X?
It's kind of like the Tesla version of the Pilot, the Highlander, the 4Runner, like all like the bigger SUVs.
Okay.
That has like the third row. But what's nice about the rear doors, and it's like a DeLorean, where it opens up like this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
And instead of opening a normal way, it does the...
Golden arches?
Yeah.
Okay.
And my number 1...
Have you been in the Model X?
No, but I have ridden in a Tesla before.
Which model was that?
I think that was a Model S.
Model S?
That's like the coupe.
Oh, okay.
Like sedan.
Yeah.
That one was still nice.
Okay.
I actually rode that in Chicago.
Right. All right. And then number 1.
So I don't know the make of this, the year, but it was one from a movie, but then I also like the 1970s version.
Okay.
The Chevy Camaro.
What movie?
Transformers.
Original Transformers.
Bumblebee is one of my favorite characters. And
okay, so
I enjoy...
So you like the way he transformed towards late in the movie. They were in the tunnel.
Yeah, I mean, I love his old, like, that old
body style.
That's my, like, dream Camaro.
Oh, okay.
But then I also like the newer one.
Where it went, dun, 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 and then all of a sudden it, like, drives by and it's like this brand new.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That was a good movie. Good scene in that movie.
It was a pretty cool scene. I really liked how they did the cars and everything. So if you were to get a Camaro, it'd be that color?
I mean, no, it'd probably be blue with green pinstripes, and then my license plates would say NF.
End, like the end of a movie?
END.
END, NF, neurofibromatosis, right?
Yes.
End, NF. Well, maybe you should get those vanity license plates sooner rather than later, man. Maybe.
Yeah.
I wonder if it is. All right.
Coach, what's your list?
Okay, so, don't look, man.
Okay.
So, we're going to start off with 1985 Ford Bronco.
All right.
Do you know which ones I'm talking about?
That's like, yeah, they're like they look like Jeeps.
No, they're much bigger than a Jeep. They have a wide body.
Well, same style, I guess.
All right, so yeah,
the
they're hot.
wheel on the back.
Yeah, some of them do. No, that's the Bronco 2s. The
I don't know.
The Broncos were much larger. And what's really cool is that I was in one years and years ago, and it had a removable cap off the back, so like the back seat. He yawned again.
I'm telling you, it's a gag.
It's not a gag if you actually are doing it. Anyway, the Bronco had a removable roof, and so the front of it, where the driver and the passenger sit, they're covered, but the back isn't. And so it was kind of cool. Just a neat looking thing. Anyway, I thought about that. But to go find those old Broncos, it's few and far between. Number 4.
Right.
I don't know if you've heard of this, but it's the 2021 Ford F650 Super Truck. Have you heard of those?
No.
So you can, if you see them on the road, it looks like a monster, like dump truck. But the whole front of it's monstrous. But I would want personal use vehicle, not for, I don't know, maybe towing like a trailer or something like that. But they actually come in 4 doors and they come in 6 doors. So you can like haul all your people. But it's diesel, it's massive.
Guarantee you it's $1,000 to fill that gas tank.
I don't know. I don't even know how big the gas tank is, man. This is so cool.
It's probably 600 gallons.
I don't think it's that big, Tom. That's a lot of.
I mean, hey, if you had to fill it up and don't have to buy gas again for a year, would you do it?
It's not that big of a gas tank.
I know, but if there was a gas tank, then you only had to fill it up once a year. Would that be worth it?
Sure, that would be greatly worth it, but that's not the case.
Save a lot of money, I tell you.
Where are you going with this?
Okay, what's your number 3?
Number 3 was my first car, my original, that I bought with my mom, a 1983 Honda Accord hatchback, 5-speed, stick shift. I really learned how to drive with that.
Okay.
And it was burgundy. It was so cool. I mean, just so cool. I could fly in that thing. Took it to college. Would drive it anywhere.
1983.
That's right. It was an older car, Dom.
You were 9 years old?
When I took it to college, we didn't buy it new, dude. It was used.
Oh. You didn't see the year you bought it. Okay. My head does things like that. Okay, I'm sorry.
We bought it in 1991. All right, so it was.
Said that.
No, because it's a 1983 Honda Accord. 2-door hatchback too. Is it a gag now? Wow, man, am I keeping you up?
Man, people over.
All right, stay awake a little bit. All right.
All right. Number 2.
1968 convertible Camaro.
Those are nice.
Yeah. Do you know that one? You should look it up.
I see a picture of it, I'll know.
It is a boss car, man. It is such a hard-looking car, man. Just so cool, man. And so I love it. I would get jet black. I mean, I would be straight black with huge, chrome rims. I mean, just awesome car. If I had any stripes, it'd be a white stripe or 2 white stripes going through it or something. Very, very cool. And then my number 1, late 70s, early 80s, the Jeep CJ7. And it's just a 2-door Jeep, but it's up off the ground. It's got the long front where the engine is, and it's got the roll cage right above you. I mean, there's a little seat in the back, but it's smaller than where we sit right here. It fits maybe a person and a half, maybe a dog and a person, but it's such a cool Jeep. I would love to have that. And right now, in my older age, I'm looking to maybe get a Jeep in the future here. It's going to be a 4-door Jeep, the new Wranglers and such, but the idea for that is really so we can like haul family, go on vacations and such. But maybe someday down the road here, I could get a CJ7 and such. But I'm not really a automotive person, so it's got to be running in good condition, and that's going to cost some money. So
Yeah.
all right, but that would be my wants, maybe my dream cars or cars that I'd really like.
All right.
Any honorable mentions? Maybe like a Bugatti or a Ferrari or Lamborghini or something.
Lambos are nice.
Lambos are nice.
And Ferraris are nice.
Ferrari? What's a Ferrari?
I don't know how they say it.
Ferrari.
Whatever.
I don't know how it's said.
I mean, Guy Fieri's, his last name is spelled Ferrari, but it's Fieri. How do you explain that one?
I don't know. I don't really explain that one. A little
Is
bit
it
weird.
Fieri? Are the cars called Fieris?
Why are we talking about that?
I don't know. I'm just always wondering. We've always watched Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives with a Guy Fieri, and I always thought it was Guy Ferrari.
All right. Either way, honorable mention for me, maybe a DeLorean would be kind of cool to own.
Oh, definitely. The Back to the Future.
Yeah, maybe back
DeLorean,
to the
yeah.
I always thought it'd be cool to own an ice cream truck, and I thought
Oh my gosh.
I thought it would be really cool to own a van like in the A Team. Da 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 da. You don't know the A Team?
No.
Okay. Well, we got to remedy that.
I've heard about it, but I've never actually
and
seen
then I
it.
thought it'd be really cool to own Kit from Knight Rider. Do you know that one? Michael Knight and Kit.
Don't know that one.
All right. Well, that's something to think about. I'm showing my age maybe a little bit here. All right. Anything else you want to add to the top list?
I don't think so.
All right. So let's move on to our question.
All right.
I've been thinking about this one for a long time. Dom, you finish up high school tomorrow, or when this comes out tomorrow. What advice would you give someone who is in high school as he yawns again?
That one I did on purpose.
No,
Right.
you can't do a yawn on purpose.
Okay, yeah. That one.
Advice. Give some advice to kids that are in high school, maybe an incoming freshman. What's some advice that they would need to know about high school?
In certain situations, keep your head down, mouth shut.
What kind of situations?
If you see two people, like, arguing, don't say anything.
Don't get into it.
Don't join a fight if you see one.
That's a great one.
Don't film a fight.
Brilliant.
Especially, I don't know. Do your work.
Do your work. Did you do your work?
Yeah.
All the time?
There might have been some instances where I didn't want to do something.
I'm sorry, say that again for all the people that are listening.
Some instances where I did not want to do anything.
So, do as I say, not as I do?
Sure.
Dom. All right, what about, like, having social life and joining clubs and things like that?
I would say join clubs, definitely. Try to get a lot of friends.
And being in a high school all the time, the more clubs you're a part of, the more teams you're a part of,
the more social you're going to be.
the more opportunities for friendships.
Yeah. And also, as for me who attended every homecoming and then my senior prom, I would just say go. Even if you don't go with anyone, you're going to have a blast.
You're going to find your friends.
Yeah.
You're going to find people like you.
Go with a group of your buddies and just have fun.
Yeah.
That's what I did in the last 3 years, so...
Honestly, you got nothing to lose. So many times kids are like, well, I don't have someone to go with. You have your friends.
Right, yeah. That's
go with your
friends.
friends.
A couple of my friends said the same thing, and I was like, I'm going. I'm single. I'm going.
Single and ready to mingle.
I don't know.
That is actually great advice.
Just go and have fun. Because you got nothing to lose.
You got nothing to lose. And then I would go back to the clubs and teams and such. So often,
sports as well.
Right. So often, like in like lunch groups and things like that. So often, you're going to join different groups. You're going to find like-minded people who are interested in similar things that you're interested in, and over time, you're going to find your friend group, the people that make you kind of feel involved and valued and part of a group. So and I know you did for doing bocce. You did it for your lunch clubs, your lunch groups, and
videoing the basketball team.
Yeah, being a part of the basketball team and doing all the videography for them. All right, how about advice for when it comes to how to, relations with teachers and such?
Always have good relations with your teachers, because what I have learned is if you start off the year with a good relationship with your teacher, you got nothing to lose. They're going to pass you. You start off on the wrong foot. I'll explain what I mean in a second. If you start off on the wrong foot, they're likely to, by the end of the year, not pass you. Like I've had, like my one teacher, let me explain. My one teacher basically said in the beginning of the year, if you're on my good side, you're good till the end of the year. You don't have to worry about anything. If you don't like me and I don't like you for some odd reason, there's a good chance I might fail you. And so, since I'm on his good side, he explained like a couple weeks ago that because I have like an 82 or something, and I'm hoping to get an A, and he was like, I got you.
All right.
So there's just that.
Okay.
I don't know. As a teacher, you can
As a teacher, I'll explain it.
Yeah.
If you are respectful and show kindness and courtesy and you're not a jerk, do your work. Teacher, of course they got you because you got it yourself.
Right.
And I will say personally, there have been times where I look at a list or look at the grade book and a person might be like a 0.3 away from getting to the next grade. Like maybe they're sitting at an 89.3 or something like that. They need 0.2% to get to the A. If they're super respectful, absolutely I'll help out. Why not? And then there's been times where people are disrespectful, nasty, rude to me, rude to classmates, and I'll look down and go, yeah, they're same thing, where they might be a few points away or, points away.
Right, but you're just
and I'm like, you know what? They did not earn the grade. I'm not going to help them out. They did nothing to help themselves. A lot of times, these are the people that will literally come up to me at the end of a semester or quarter, like we're coming soon, and say, what can I do to pass the class? How about you go back and do all the assignments that you're missing, and you'll probably pass. Don't you give extra credit? No, do your assignments. I'm giving you the extra credit to go do your assignments. Oh, I don't want to.
I mean, and there's like some classes I have, like my math class, like the in-class assignments that we do, she grades it based on doing the work.
Okay.
Like it's more of a participation grade.
All right.
If we just try our best and answer every question to the best of our ability, we get 100%.
All right. So, and again, every class is different. So the advice I'd give.
Right, but that's a good.
Yeah, that would be a good example of that. That's what your teacher did. But again, every class is different. Some classes you actually have to have the things done correctly.
Okay, but math classes, I can understand why they do that.
No, most of the time in math classes, you have to have it done correctly in order to get the credit. You just can't be like, oh, okay, this person wrote down 25 numbers. Check. It doesn't really
Well, no, if you solve each problem and, like, even if you get a couple wrong, like, if she sees that you're putting the effort in, it's an effort grade. If she sees that you're putting in the effort,
I see what you're saying.
To just try and like do the work, even if you get the answer wrong after doing all like the steps, that's why she gives us the.
Okay, but again, every class is different.
Right,
your advice would be just be polite, show respect, do your work, and the teachers will take care of you for the most part. And I can tell you, teachers don't go out set mind of, I don't like that kid, I'm going to fail them. It's not how it works.
Yeah, no, it doesn't work like that.
Right, now you might be an absolute jerk to them and they're like, all right, I dislike how this kid acts, but they don't go into it going, ooh, there goes that kid, I'm going to make sure he fails. It doesn't happen that way.
They're not like that.
So just be cool, right?
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Mr. Almost Done High School?
No. I'm ready to go, though. I'm ready to get out.
You're ready to get out. Start life. funny thing is, you, just like the seniors at my school, and like you know about your nieces, your last
My
day.
nieces?
I'm sorry, my nieces.
I
your
was gonna
cousins.
say, whoa.
Relax. As soon as school ends, tomorrow or whenever, you'll be back at school the following week doing senior activities
Which
for graduation.
I'm gonna have fun with, cause
Right. It's not really
no schoolwork.
Right, it's no
It's just
schoolwork.
grad practice, senior picnic,
Yeah,
bunch
things
of
like
fun
that.
stuff that we get to do.
Yep. All right. Anything else you want to add? All right. Well, look, again, sorry for the disjointed clothing and wardrobe change in the middle. And, like, subscribe, share with your friends. If you know any car people, definitely share this with them. Maybe they can comment on whose list is better. Mine. Okay. We really appreciate you guys. And Dom was wearing Expense Apparel earlier. He's not now. Expense Apparel mentioned Dom and the coach on your next purchase and get $5 off. And
if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. And maybe we'll get Tim. Maybe we'll get Tim to be a sponsor.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Maybe get some cars detailed and such. So I'll talk to him about that in the next couple of weeks.
All right.
Dom, congratulations on finishing high school. Your mom and I are very proud of you. And your whole family is proud of you.
And I just still can't believe it. Like, I remember like yesterday, it was COVID, and I was starting my freshman year.
And I remember like yesterday when you were in kindergarten, throwing a chair and I had to suspend you.
Wow! Okay! Good night!
Thank you all. We love you. Thank you very much for your love and support.